Mick Obama, 46J. It's the 24th of July 2022, and the weather here in Ireland is dull and overcast, and the summer is not anything like it was. It's just an ordinary, typical Irish dull day. This is about Mick Obama. Now, as you know, in Ireland, for people not used to us here, O means of the family, and Mac means the son of. It's most names are Mac or O, but it was dropped in English times. Now, Barack Obama was the president of the United States, and his father was from Kenya. Of that, there is no doubt. And he went to various countries and ended up in Hawaii. And to become president of the United States under the Constitution, you have to be born in America. You have to be born in the United States, or be the offspring, the son or daughter of somebody, of a United States citizen who was abroad on foreign service, such as embassy, military, or whatever. So you could be born in Britain during the Second World War to American parents, and because they were on service of their country, you qualify. But a person who has no connection with the United States cannot become president. That's the law. Now, under Irish law and the English United Kingdom law, your birth, marriage, and death details must be recorded under the law, and that's the same in the United States. There's a registrar in each county, paid to do it, and a register is actually kept, a physical, written ink register, and certificates then can be issued by officials as true copies of that certificate, of that entry in the book. Now, bear in mind, what matters is that the entry is in the book. Before any certificate can be issued, the book has to contain the entry. The certificate of birth, marriages, and deaths is nothing more than a true copy of what's in the book. Okay? Now, in Ireland or the United Kingdom, anyone can walk into the registrar's office and ask for a search of the relevant record. And then they can order a copy of the birth certificate for €5, or it might be more for the long form, and they pay the money and they get the certificate. The subject of that certificate cannot prevent anyone obtaining that birth certificate. The exact date of birth as recorded is public property. It's not the right of any individual. American law is more or less the same, but there is no public right to see the register. There is no public right to go in and get a certificate of birth, marriage, or death on payment of a fee under American law. It's a secret. The only way it can be obtained is by the consent of the person concerned. That's a big difference. In my opinion, not a very good law. So, a question on that, on the marriage certificate. Supposing some man's daughter or woman's daughter was getting married to some fella far away. Under Irish law, you could go in, and English law, you could go into the register and have a search done and see was that person married before, and get a certificate of marriage. And before they can get married, they have to produce a certificate that they weren't married before. But you can't get it in America. You can get it in Ireland and the UK, but you cannot check in America because it's private. Barack Obama refused to sign a consent giving everybody, or giving any named number of people who could be relied upon to inspect that register. If the law were as it is in Ireland, I could go over to Hawaii, pay me $5 or $10 and see the record, get a look at the record. But Barack can stop that, and he has stopped it. So essentially, there's no public birth record for Barack Obama. There is no public birth record for Barack Obama. And that leads to theories that he was not born in America. Certainly, if he was, it was sheer good luck that he was born there. So I'm not saying one or the other if he was or not. I certainly wouldn't put a heavy bet either way. Either way. And this could have been all cleared up by him signing, allowing the world and the wives and journalists to check the record. Now, there was a copy of a certificate posted. No one knows if the register in Hawaii, where he was allegedly born, put the entry in the book. There's a copy which is claimed to be a forgery of a birth certificate, but nobody can check that out. Nobody can check it out. We don't know what happened. And the register is quite free to issue a forged certificate. They never spoke about it. But even Barack Obama himself is free, or was free, to issue a forged certificate. Now, there's various things online there, various YouTube and other videos about it. I'm not making an opinion either way. I simply want to bring it across to my viewers, the difference and the essential difference that in the United States you cannot, the public, you and I cannot get access to the register of births, marriages and deaths. And so if you want to tell lies about your birth, or you want to fake a certificate, well, you can do it. You can do it. You can't do it here. In many ways, America has a lot of catching up to do on us. Now, Michelle Obama, who I have humorously referred to as Mick Obama, there's no school photographs of her at school, and I can find no record of anyone taking her photograph or anyone being a student with her when she was at Princeton University in America. There's no record of her being a student, a girl student. Moreover, it's not possible. It is not possible to go in and check her birth. She's Michelle, a French name, and some Robinson. Her parents were allegedly Robinson. There's no doubt her parents were Robinson. There's no doubt her name was Robinson. But what was her first name? And this is what led us to this conspiracy, that she's actually Michael. And Barack Obama himself referred to her as Michael in one slip of the tongue on video. Now, there's a lady called Mary Pope, and you get her on YouTube, on the Manning Report, who says she remembers Barack Obama growing up in Hawaii, and he was gay, and he was smoking drugs. Whether that's true or not, I can't stand over that. I don't know. I'm just saying this was the allegation. I know he does smoke. I saw him smoke in a video. That's no crime. So it's just an indication. Just bring it to your attention. But the conspiracy theory is that Barack Obama is a man. We can't see the register. We cannot see the register because of the way the American law is. And that's not the case in the UK and Ireland. Now, you'll probably say that's all nuts. There are videos online about her fingers. There's my fingers as a man. There's my fingers. There's one hand and there's the other. Now, the thing about it is, just give it to you again straight up. There it is there. The thing about it is that, that's me right, that Michelle, the allegation is that Michelle Obama is actually a man. Now, it's not a very nice thing to be saying because there are children. Now, there's no record of her ever being pregnant. There is no record of Michelle Obama ever being pregnant. And I'll just stop this for a minute. There's no photograph of Michelle Obama while she was pregnant. I can find no photograph of her as a young girl at school. And we can find no person to say they were at school with her, which is rather strange. Again, I'm not drawing any conclusions because it's not worth investigating. Now, Joan Rivers was a comedian, and she was a stand-up comic. And to just see what she says here. Again, I mean, this is funny stuff.
Miss Rivers, how are you? you made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
we
president?
already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay. She does this. Welcome back.
So, so you can make what you like of it, folks. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, it's only in America even a theory like this could rise. Now, you're probably saying this fellow's gone off the rocker, and it can be damaging to promote conspiracy theories. But what about this lady, Jenny Hodgers? Jenny Hodgers. Jenny was from Clogherhead in County Louth, one of my favourite parts of Ireland. One of the nicest places you ever went to is Clogherhead Pier in County Louth. It's a seaside resort and it's a fishing village. Important fishing village. And you can go there and you can buy fresh fish. There's a chip shop on it, good fresh fish chip shop. There's an ice cream parlour and a coffee parlour. Nice little place to bring a few kids, a place to sit down and a place to park. But she came from there and she went to America and she joined the American Army before the Civil War and served right through the full course in the American Army under the name Albert Cashier. That is an absolute fact. You can check it yourself. Jenny Hodger. She fooled them into thinking she was a man no one ever spotted until she was near retired and long drawn out on her pension. That is an absolute fact, and did well in the army. There's her photograph there. See? And there's the article. You can Google it yourself. So, I'm just bringing it to your attention. Something a bit different. There's no birth register available to anyone in the public. One guy was let in. I think he was let in to see it, but he wasn't independent. He was a stooge for the Democratic Party. Mick Obama. Mick Obama and Barack. And you can go there and check the Manning report if you have nothing better to do and see what they say about Barack's young days. But isn't it strange? You know, it's strange. Irrespective of where he was born, Barack Obama was half a Kenyan. His father was from Kenya. And he was the president that authorized the execution and attack on President Gaddafi only up the road from Libya. So Gaddafi's father stayed in Libya. Barack's father went off to Hawaii, allegedly. And the son of one killed the son of the other. It's an amazing thing. Folks, that's all. I'm not promoting this theory. I'm merely bringing it more for entertainment purposes. And as to say, only in America would you have such a situation. And the laws that prevent people checking out people's records of birth, marriages and deaths is precarious and stupid. Most law in America, 99.9% of it, is English law, English common law. But they didn't bring that provision with them. And give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. I understand that. It's a strange one. There's no doubt about it. It's a strange one. We'll see you back for something else in due course. Thank you.